Tonight, there are 30,000 Northeast Ohio vacant homes dragging down property values of our neighborhoods. And some of these homes have been on the demolition list for years. 5 on your side troubleshooter Joe Pagonakis has the story.
November 1st, 8 p.m. Burglars touch off a blaze in this vacant Cleveland laundromat.
The smoke was just going and the blaze just started, and then they was trying to put it out.
The blaze spread to an apartment complex, leaving 5 families homeless.
Why'd they tear it down?
November 4th, 7 p.m. Cleveland residents held a neighborhood rally.
I'm scared for all the kids that have to walk through here.
Somebody dragged a 14-year-old girl walking to school behind this vacant home and raped her. November 10th, 2 a.m. A vacant home on Kimmel Road exploded into flames.
I heard a big old rumble, sounded like a bomb on the side of the street.
Vandals stripped the home of its piping, creating a gas leak that fueled the blast.
All these empty houses, there's always danger because of them, taking things out of it.
Crime and safety issues just scratched the surface of the vacant building problem in Northeast Ohio.
A lot of the owners of this house built in this block, they're very concerned because they cannot sell.
Kyvan Bauzo's well-kept Cleveland home has lost more than $20,000 in value. There are 9 vacant homes on his block.
There are houses that are condemned in the city of Cleveland that have been condemned for 8-10 years are still standing.
Upset by the abandoned homes in her neighborhood, Rebecca Kempton posted this YouTube video showing vacant homes in her area, hoping to spark awareness and action.
Everyone has been absolutely amazed by the video.
But the vacant homes crisis isn't just in Cleveland. It's in nearly every Northeast Ohio city, from Elyria to Mentor to Canton, Ohio.
I got to tell you, Joe, it's a growing number. And I'd say we're right around 1,200 to 1,500 houses that still need to come down.
It's urban, it's rural, it's regional.
We have an absolutely stunning decline in property values.
Housing experts like former Cuyahoga County Treasurer Jim Rokakis say evidence for the dramatic drops in property values can be found in studies like this one from Cleveland's Federal Reserve Bank. It focuses on the 27,000 Cuyahoga County residents who sold their homes in 2010. The value of the homes dropped so much, their owners sold them for $1.4 billion below their county assessed value. Rokakis says billions in lost property value will result in thousands of residents demanding tax reassessment in 2012. The ripple effect continues, with millions in lost tax revenue forcing cities and counties to cut critical services.
In Montgomery County and Dayton, there were $2 billion off of their reassessment, which cost the taxing subdivisions $40 million. So who knows what the impact will be here.
A big reason for this problem? Thousands of residents, banks, and investment firms just walk away from vacant home responsibility. We try to reach Anita Stout about her vacant home here on West 52nd Street in Cleveland. It's full of code violations, and it's located directly across from a Cleveland school. Stout wasn't home, but the man living next to this mess hopes she'll finally pay up to have her condemned home torn down.
I wish she would just take care of what she has to alleviate the problem and take care of the businesses.
There are entities from all over the world buying properties in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland Housing Court Judge Ray Pianka says out-of-town investment companies like Easy Access Funding LLC from California are also to blame. According to court records, the company's 30 abandoned homes in Northeast Ohio are filled with code violations, generating $15 million in unpaid fines.
Easy access is easy access to scam artists, but not easy access to the court of law.
Cleveland's Building and Housing Director Ed Ribka says his department has taken down 5,400 structures since 2008. But there are still another 12,000 waiting to be demolished.
This mess has been dumped on cities across this country, including Cleveland.
Ribka says his department is trying to keep pace, but with federal funds running out and tougher EPA standards for demolitions, there are no easy answers.
To supplement the codified ordinances of Cleveland, Ohio.
Just last week, Cleveland City Council passed new legislation to charge out-of-town investors who are holding toxic properties and to recoup thousands in demolition costs paid with city tax dollars.
And see, Joe, we're not trying to cure world hunger here. This is fixable.
The Northeast Ohio leaders we talked to say the best way to create neighborhood recovery is with federal legislation that would generate funds to clear away thousands of condemned properties, restoring property values and making neighborhoods safer and more economically vibrant.
We have to raise more demolition dollars. We have to go to our federal government and have them hold the mortgage companies accountable and make them come to the table. We got to stop bailing out the banks and the mortgage companies, have them start bailing out our neighborhoods.
Joe says that residents should report vacant properties, send pictures, addresses, information, or vacant homes plaguing your neighborhood to Joe's Facebook page at Joe on Your Side. And then we'll contact the appropriate agency in an effort to move these homes to progress. We have an interactive map posted on our website, newsnet5.com, that gives information on who to call about vacant homes in your area. And in response to our story, Cleveland's Housing Court created a vacant property toolkit on its website, giving residents specific steps on how to win the battle against vacant homes. The link to that page is also posted on newsnet5.com.